Alright, today we're taking a look at Drunken Robot Pornography's built-in Titan editor. This is actually going to let us build our own Titan, our own design for giant robots. So let's come up with a good name like Crabby. No, not Cranny. Crabby. There we go. That sounds like a good name for a giant killer beast. So from here we can pick any number of cores. I'm going to go with core 2 because that sounds like a good one. So we got this editor, we can rotate around, we can zoom in and out, we can pan around. It's a pretty intuitive control set. I like it a lot. And what we can do is just click on any of these mounts and then go to the mounts menu and add a piece to it. We've got all kinds of categories here and then all kinds of items in those categories that we can throw on there. We want to just like add this arm on here. That'd be pretty cool. We can take a look at it. So there's an arm. That's alright, but I think for our crab we're going to need more than one arm, and fortunately this lets you do things in bulk. So let's go ahead and hold down shift so we can select multiple points here, and let's grab these 6 outside points, and then come on to our mounts menu and add in a canister. So as you can see, we can add all 6 at once. And then we can even adjust those things at the same time. So let's tilt them down a little bit. And yeah, that should be good. And then let's grab those 6 points from those items. And then we are going to add on another layer of canisters. Okay. Now he's looking a little bit better. There we go. Now he's looking like a crab. And let's go ahead and grab those 6 points, not to put on another canister, but to kind of put a foot on this guy. I mean, he's got to stand on something, right? So let's go to the menu and add in this X fork. It kind of looks like a foot. So let's go ahead and rotate that so that it's flat. Yeah, there you go. Nice looking crab right there. I think he needs some more armor though. I mean, he's kind of a weakling right now. So let's add in some armor for him. So this flower connector here, that should help us out. Let's tilt this around. Now, you might say that's inside of him at the point. Well, it is. But we can go to this offset and then we can just drag it down a little bit. And that gives us a bunch more mounting points to glue on some armor. So let's actually rotate this so that those 2 mounting points are in the front there. And let's grab all these mounting points around. And then we will add the armor to these points. It's getting away from me over here. So there we go. I think that's all of them. Hopefully I didn't miss any. And we will add in this heavy shield. Now that's rotate a little bit oddly there, so let's twist this around. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's looking really good. That's looking like you can put up kind of a fight. Speaking of fight, he's gonna need some weapons, isn't he? So let's grab these upper mounting points on his, like, I don't know, thighs, I guess, and put in some weapons for him. So let's go to our weapons menu and put in these blasters. These blasters are good because they're going to automatically target the player, so it doesn't really matter which way they face because they'll spin around during combat. They look a little bit high off of the leg there, so let's bring the offset down so that they're a little bit closer. That's better. And then you can adjust all the things about the individual weapons, which is pretty neat. You can make them shoot faster or have a longer range and stuff like that. So we're going to leave those as is, and then on his shins we should probably mount a different kind of weapon. Because this guy's got to be tough. So let's put on here... what are you thinking? Some missile launchers? That's pretty cool. Those are kind of huge though. Let's maybe put on these small missile launchers. That's a little bit more realistic. And let's bring them in closer. There you go. That's some good looking missile launchers right there. And those will fire out wherever we're at. So I think he just needs a paint job at this point. So let's grab all the parts that we want to paint with the same scheme, which is going to be all the legs. You know, obviously the legs have to match each other. And then all these armor points here. Come back around to the back, don't forget those ones. And that flower thing underneath. And then we're going to go to our color settings right here. And then we can adjust everything. So let's, I'm thinking red. So let's bring these colors down so that it's got like a reddish color to it. And let's bring the brightness down so it's kind of a deep red. And for the accent color, I'm thinking we could make that kind of like a golden color. That looks pretty good. And yeah, there you go. That's how easy it is to adjust the colors on things. And we got to make this dome a different color too, the core. So let's go ahead and I think I just want the accent color to be red, and then I want like the rest of it just to be black. I think that's cool. So okay there. I don't know what else we need really, but I kind of feel like he's incomplete. Let's go ahead and add on a some jaunty attire, like a top hat. Yeah, there you go. So let's bring that down. I like a top hat. It's kind of low. Let's do that. Should we tilt this top hat a little bit? Should we be a little bit cocky about it? I think so. So we will move this to the side a bit. That's pretty good looking. And then we got to give him a monocle. I saw a monocle in there, so we got to do that too. So there's this mount point on the front there. And I think that we should be able to bring it up to eye level. Okay. And just bring it in towards his eye a little bit more. I think a bit too far. Wrong way. And yeah, that's a pretty good monocle. Wait, that's not good. That's way off. Scoot over a little bit. There you go. That's better. That's a better looking monocle right there. Oh, we forgot to change the color of our hat. We got to do that. So obviously, you know, you can have like a black top hat. And then we got to give him like a matching red stripe. Perfect. That's a really good looking robot right there. So, okay, to our color selection. We can go to our Titan. We can give him some health because right now he's kind of a weakling. So let's give him 10.3 health. And then movement. Well, let's have a meander. And you can adjust all kinds of stuff in here to your little heart's desire. But for now, we are going to come in here and save this. And then we're going to play.
Neutron bomb.
So in here we can actually see what it would look like to actually face our robot. Whoa, there he is. And he's huge, and he's angry, and he's firing missiles at us. So hopefully we can... I actually don't even want to destroy him, I just want to look at him because he's so pretty. But we're going to have to because he's going to be a real big problem for us if we just let him sit there because we gave him so many missile launchers. Look at all those missiles coming after us right now. So let's go ahead and try to shoot off some of those legs. That's the only way we're going to get through here. Oh jeez. As long as we can take out those missile launchers relatively quickly, then he'll have to stop spawning so many more missiles. And the missile launchers are on the lower legs, remember, so let's just chop those off right away. And even, I was going to say we could try to grab that neutron bomb up there too. But for right now, I don't think it'd be necessary. We don't need to go to the nuclear option yet. Just take out a couple more of these missile launchers. That'll be really good for us. And then we can start pounding away at that underbelly. Put that big shield under there. Nope, that just fell off. Couple more legs. And should have him just down to a little nub. Oh, he actually killed us. Well, you know what? That's good because, you know, I didn't want to make a weakling and we didn't. So we can come in here and update our preview image of our Titan. Let's get a good headshot of him looking all intimidating. Yeah, just like that. We'll update our preview and that's what people will see when they see it. So there you go. That's just that easy to make a Titan. There's a few other things you can do as well I didn't get into here, but for now I think that's enough and I'll see you next time.